welcome to the press conference. The manager's here to take your questions on the game. If you'd like to raise your blue hand, we'll start with you, James Dunbar.
Hi, Ole.
Hi, James.
Hi. Congratulations on the win. I mean, that just must be all about the result for you tonight. It's a massive win in the context of your season.
Yeah, fantastic attitude, great result. The desire to keep going and to create that little bit of luck that we earned. We earned that luck. We earned the goal by the desire to keep going. Of course, it's a good way of ending the year. I think the difference, there's so many tight games against Wolves, and to have that edge mentally is great.
Yeah, thank you.
Sam up first.
Hi, Ole. Bruno probably didn't have his best game tonight, but that neck for getting an assist or getting a goal when he's not playing well, does that separate him in terms of the great players are capable of doing that?
You're right in that he didn't play his best game, definitely, and a few of us. But there's a Karen muted that one. Sorry. No, he's played better games, Bruno, but he's always in and around and he's creating chances. Maybe more for them than for us today, but that's sometimes that happens. And we kept going, and he's got that knack of always looking for that pass. And in the end, it worked.
Laurie Whitwell.
Hi, Ole. Do you think that's a game you would have won last season? And can you talk about the changes that you made to the team to get more possession in the final third? It seemed that Paul was playing a bit higher up, Marcus over on the right, Anthony on the pitch.
Yeah, of course, we go back to Bruno's debut. That was against Wolverhampton, ended up 0-0. I think we're a different outfit now, better mentally and physically. Again, Karen.
Oh, look, it's not. It's all right. It's on. It's on.
Is it okay? James is dancing.
No, there's no. We can't see you, Ollie. We can hear you beautifully, but we can't see you.
You don't need to see me.
It would help.
There we go.
There we go.
I can stop that.
Where was I? Yeah, tactically, I think start with the physical and mental aspect. We've grown and developed that. That belief has come through performances and results, of course, and also players that we have on the pitch that can change games in a second. Then the tactical change you're talking about, yeah, we felt towards the end that we could send Paul more up in that space, high up in midfield with Rashi, Marcus keeping the width, and Anthony. I thought Anthony came on and made a difference for us. He added some thrusts, and Luke as well made a good difference when he came on, more drive, and we wanted to play the game higher up. I didn't think in the first half we managed to play in their half enough.
Simon Beach.
Hi, Ollie. I know it's easy to say because you're ending the calendar year in second, but how much have you improved? I know you've touched on the mentality side, but there is a winning mentality within this group now, it feels.
Yeah, you get that by personalities, by recruitment. Of course, we've added that spark, I think, but also when you get results and things are going your way, of course that helps. We've brought it up early on in the pre-season that we need to add more points to the board towards the end of games. That's something we do as a club. We've done it so many times, and we've done that quite a few times this season as well. Physically, that means we last games more. I have to say, I feel a bit for Wolverhampton that they've only had one recovery day in between. I don't think it's right for any player or any team to only have one day in between games. And we were the lucky ones with an early kickoff against Leicester in this respect. Of course, we had less recovery before the Leicester game. but I think players deserve at least 2 days in between, and I think it showed towards the end.
Simon Stone?
Ollie, Sam Allardyce, after his game tonight, has said there should be a break in the season because of the rising number of cases and the positive cases in the Premier League. What do you think about that? And do you think at some point there's going to have to be a break in the season?
It's not something I've thought about a lot. And I think we as a club and as a group, I think our players have been really, really good with following the protocols, the rules. I have to praise them. And that's part of the job here, that we as clubs also, we follow the protocols that we've been given. I can't see the benefit in having a circuit breaker, whatever it's going to be called, because when are we going to play the games? When we all know that this year it's so difficult. But if you just stop more games, I don't think that's going to make an advantage or a big change. It might be a longer one than that. When do we finish the season?
Last question in this section, Dave McDonald.
Hi, Ollie. We all know that the team is a work in progress, but in terms of the here and now, you're up to second, 2 points behind Liverpool. At what point do you and the players acknowledge that you are yourselves now in the title race?
There's no title race after 15 games. You can lose the chance of having of being in a race in the first 10 games. Of course you can. Play another 15, get to 30, then maybe you can start talking about a title race when you get to March, April, when we've at least played a little bit more than half the season. So, but the belief is there. Of course, the players go into every game thinking we can win against anyone, anywhere. Away, we've shown what we're capable of. I think we're improving at home as well. This result is massive for the confidence and for the attitude.